This third degree burn on the 64 third degree burn. Yeah, 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 yeah. Chaos, searing Lord of Flames. Keep fighting the chaos that lives inside me, trying to hold down the beast. But it's hard to do that because everybody angers me and triggers it. I live in this world, this Kansas City. What's up, my archfiends of chaos? This is your king of the night, Vincent Valentine EX Turk, coming back at you with a brand new video, and I'm going to be talking about Final Fantasy's Dissidia Opera Omina mobile game and why I use the team that I use. For people who want to know why I use the team I use on my mobile game. And this team is what I call Lightning and her White Knights. I know, it's a stupid name, but it's, you know, even though Vincent's actually the leader of my party and pretty much my lobby avatar I also use too, it still goes into the whole concept of this team. Now, this team consists of Golif from Final Fantasy V, Lightning from Final Fantasy 13, and Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy 7. And here's why. Vincent Valentine's limit break on his guns in the mobile game Dissidia Opera Omina, Deadly Beast Flare, where he used Galleon Beast's attack in a gun, in like a gunshot. It pretty much what it does is it actually makes your opponents have bad status ailments. Slows down, decrease morale, decrease defense, decrease attack at the same time, which explains why he's hard to get in the first place. Because almost all his limit break attacks does it. Even his live wire, but his live wire is more of an attacking based limit break than Deadly Beast Flare. And then when you combine Golif with Vincent Valentine, Golif can use pretty much one of the strongest skills of right now in Dissidia Opera Omina, and that is the Blade Block. And what the Blade Block is pretty much your opponents always miss him. And if he gets up to 5, you can actually get at least dodge about up to 12 hits. Now, if you combine Blade Block with the other limit break skill of Golif, which is cover, not only you can cover Vincent and Lightning with the cover, but you'll also get your opponents to miss both of them because Golif has to try to take the hit, but you can't hit Golif. And then alongside with the Vincent Valentine Deadly Beast Flare, pretty much with that combination, your opponent can't hit you and your opponent gets bad status ailments thanks to Deadly Beast Flare. Now, a Beast Flare. And for like Lightning is a good attack base. You need someone who just pretty much focuses only on attack and HP attacks, and Lightning actually does a good job with that. Even she's an assassin, so she hits fast and hits pretty hard as well. Considering when you first meet Lightning in the mobile game is when you see her try to defeat Garland. And Lightning's just a powerful character as it is in Dissidia. As you already know, my complaints and screams and my belly achings and complaining how bad Lightning is on the console game Dissidia and T, she's actually powerful. And you want someone like that on your mobile team when you play Dissidia Opera Omina. You want her, Golif, and Vincent Valentine on your team. If you're trying to copy my team, which I don't really care, I would get flattered if someone copied my team because, well, maybe someone can actually play it better than me, or it's flattering. But this is why I play this exact team. And in order as well, but as well as an order. Deadly Beast Flare pretty much decreased all your opponent's stats, make it so they'd be slow, weak, and their defense is pretty low for Lightning to do huge amount of attacks. Use Golif's cover alongside Blade Block, and pretty much all damage you receive won't work at least 12 times. And I've counted too. Pretty much it is kind of cheap, but you don't really verse NPCs in the game, in the mobile game. You mostly just take on monsters. It's pretty much Dissidia Opera Omina is actually Dissidia Opera Omina is like Monster Hunter kind of thing. You just go to worlds, defeat enemies, defeat Team Spiritus' bad guys. Then you defeat monsters from various Final Fantasy games as well. It's just like playing a regular Final Fantasy, except you get to use characters from every series until, every series up to 14, I mean. Because we don't know if we're going to get Noctis yet. Maybe Noctis might be the thing next time, maybe 15 characters might come up in a new update, but we don't know for sure when that's going to happen, so I can't guarantee you when Final Fantasy 15 characters coming. I hope it's just more than Noctis, like Ignis, Prompto, and Gladiolus. Maybe Ravus is a boss, Arden as a boss, or Emperor of Niflheim, Idolus, out of crap, but either way, it gets up to 14, but nonetheless, it's Dissidia Opera Omina is just pretty much Monster Hunter, but with Dissidia characters, but various characters from each character's world, it's not just the basic heroes, villains, and special characters. It's actually the extra characters they can't put in the console games, or the handheld games, pretty much. All the characters that fans absolutely wanted. And we did get a treat of what we wanted, because we got, in fact, we got locked first in Opera Omina than we did in NT. Not to mention, we get Vincent Valentine, who possibly might not show up in NT. But either ways, this is the Dissidia game where pretty much they could stack as much Final Fantasy characters, because the graphics is about like the N64 game, pretty much. But it's fun, it's free to play, unless you do that microtransaction stuff, which I really don't, where you go buy crystals to keep yourself alive and stuff like that. I just earn crystals by completing worlds you've done before and go on a higher difficulty. But nonetheless, going back to the team that I use, the team actually is a support base team. I give out status ailments and also make it where it's impossible to be hit by any NPC or anybody, period, with my blade block skill. It might sound cheap, and then I have Lightning, which in the console game she's a cheap character, but in the mobile game it doesn't really matter, because it's a Monster Hunter style mobile game with city characters. It's not like you're going to be playing online with other NPCs and knocking them out. Otherwise, I'd have to tone down the combo, because my team does nothing but combo, pretty much on this. But this is exactly why I use Lightning and the White Knights. Even though Vincent is actually the leader of the party, this is what I call it, pretty much. Why I call it at that, because Lightning gets protected, while one dishes negative stats elements to the opposing monster, and the other one blocks and covers all physical based attacks, meaning only magical based attacks are the only thing that can actually get through to my party. Otherwise, you're going to be missing for at least 12 times, or figure out some way to cancel out blade block. And so far, I've not found anything, except for a few characters that can actually do such. But this is exactly why I use this as my party in Dissidia Opera Omina, the mobile game. And may the crystal be with you. I'm also going to see if I can include the link to Dissidia Opera Omina. And if you want my friend code, go on my Twitch. It should be on my Twitch page, or my Instagram page if you want my friend code.